We're at Furnace Run Park. It's 226 acre nature park, and it's at the base of Michaud Forest. And we're at our large quarry site. It's about 12 acres. We plan to have about 15,000 bare root trees, most of them at this site, and some of them will be going to a smaller quarry site that's also on the park. The plan is to plant some smaller trees in certain locations to preserve some of the vista. Larger trees down in the pit where it's not quite as important to preserve that, but the far side of the pit is higher in elevation, and we plan to have an observation deck there at some point because it looks out across the Cumberland Valley. Furnace Run was the site of the 5 millionth tree of the 10 million tree initiative through the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. At that time, we were introduced to Kristen Hoke from the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, and we were then introduced to Eric Oliver from DEP. And Eric had asked us about planting trees in the quarry, and our response was, we don't know what we want to do with it yet. We just didn't have the vision. And he said, no, that's opposite. He said, plant the trees now, and then as your vision develops for it, whether it be a trail or the observation deck or whatever, then you can deal with it then. And that was a pretty new concept for us. This site has existed like this for over 3 years. Nothing has changed. There's been no new growth, really. All that has happened are these gullies and erosion. So I think this process is necessary if we want to see something develop in this site.